A lot of us call ourselves men. We call ourselves men. I'm a man. I'm a real man. If you a real man, only time will tell. There comes a moment when a boy becomes a man. You know when that moment is? The moment when a boy becomes a man is the moment that boy decides that he's a man. The moment he says, I'm a man, and he start doing things that men do. It doesn't matter his age. That's when a boy becomes a man. And if you're a man and you consider yourself a man, I'm here to tell you that every man must have this ability or die. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see. For in your eyes I see what I was born to be. Every man. See, what a man gonna do is a man gonna take care of things. A man is a provider, you know. He's gonna provide, take care of the bills in the household. He's gonna provide clothes and food and shelter for the family. He's gonna fix things or get things fixed when they need fixing. A man is gonna be the man. Every time a problem comes up, guess who they're gonna turn to? The man. You see, it's a man's responsibility to continue to be the backbone. Shout out to all the men, the real men, that's holding it down. Because see, when you first met your girlfriend or when you first met your wife, 9 times out of 10, if she liked you, it's probably because she seen a man. You were a man, doing man things. Every man must have this ability or die. What happens when the man can't do those manly things that he was doing before? What happens? How do they look at you? Was you able to build anyone up to be your crutches when you're unable? If you're unable, every man must have this ability or die. A man has to remain a man whether he can provide or not. If you started out providing and you started out being the strong structure, backbone in the family, you have to have pride as if you still are, even if you're not. And if you're not anymore and something happened, circumstances happen in life where things happen to people, where you fall down, a real man is going to do everything in his power to get back up. But see, sometimes if you take too long to get back up, some people look at you differently. Some people don't give you that proper respect that you used to have. And you like, what happened? I'm the man. And they're looking like you used to be a man. I don't know what I see now. But in your mind, you still trying to get back up. In your mind, you still striving. And if they see you still striving, then they need to give you the proper respect as a man. But as a man, you need to have the ability to take everything that comes with when you're falling off. You're not going to let no one talk to you a certain type of way and treat you a certain type of way, anything less than what they did when you were on top and when you were the provider and the nourisher, when you were supplying food, clothing, and shelter. Even if you're not able to do that at a moment in your life, you're not going to let anyone treat you anything different than what they did when you were on top. Every man must have this ability or die. You have to be a king. I don't care if I gotta sleep in my car. I'm not gonna let you treat me any less of a man than I deserve. I don't care if you never cook for me ever again. I will find a way to eat if I gotta eat outside. You're not gonna treat me any less of a man than I deserve. A man, every man, must have this ability or die. A man must always have it in his heart that he's the man. Nothing can change that. But in order for you to be that way, you have to continue to strive, to do your best to be that way. Nobody could take nothing from you that you own. You gotta own it. If you're a man, you have to have that ability. See, a lot of times a man be with a woman, and when things ain't going good, she out of there. She out of there. But see, if you were really the man, and really a man with respect, but see, just because they don't respect you doesn't mean that you're not the man. A real man of respect is going to be treated as such, regardless. That's why every man must have that ability or die. If you don't have the ability to put your chest out, if you don't have the ability to speak words with confidence, to put your foot down, to make decisions, even if you're down on your luck, it's still a fortress that you built. You built this. You built this. And you sharing it with your loved ones, with your family. But this is something that you built. You're going to always be the king of your castle. If you're the type of man that get weak and just let everyone that you've been helping run over you, then you don't deserve to live in that space with those people. That leads us to another ability that every man must have or die. If you're a real man, you must be able to stand alone. A real man, you must be able to live alone with no friends. It doesn't matter if people say you're lonely, because all those people that's around you when you were being the man, they could only be around you because maybe they need you. They need a strong man in their life, whether it be your wife, whether it be your children, other family members that you have around you. They needed you. They needed that male figure. They needed to be around someone with that type of confidence, that type of energy. It keeps the whole family strong. When the man is strong, the whole family's strong. But sometimes when the man fall down and get weak, everybody leaves and he finds himself alone. He's like, damn, where's everybody at when I need help? Where's everybody at when I need a favor? It's sad to say, but sometimes a man might need someone to provide for him. That's okay, only for a little while. because a man is the provider. So a man got to be able to stand alone out here in the world, because you can't expect everybody to be riding with you. You can't expect everybody to have your back. You can't expect everybody to treat you the way that you treated them. The man gets the crappy end of this deal. It doesn't matter what he did yesterday. It's all about what he's doing today. So with that case, you could lose everything around you if you're no longer being the man or a man. So with that being said, you need to be able to stand alone. And if you can stand alone, you can build yourself up. And when you build yourself back up, you can be more choiceful in the people that you have around you when you become a man again. That's some food for thought. It's your boy Libs from CBN Vlogs. Make sure you like this video. And if you got something out of this video, if it helped you, consider subscribing to the channel. Because a lot of men out here ain't being the man that they should be being. And there's two abilities that we all should have. You must have the ability to have the same confidence, the same energy that you had when you was on top, if you tend to lose that. And you must have the ability to stand alone. If you don't have those two, you're gonna die. Peace. I just wanted to tell you about some things that we have going on how you can support the channel if you were interested in supporting the channel. On our channel, we have a wish list. If you look in the description of the video, on top of the channel, you'll see a wish list from Amazon where there's a bunch of great items that you can purchase for our dogs if you want to support the channel. Sometimes you want to support the channel, but you don't want to get involved with a channel membership where you're paying every month. You can support the channel by buying something off of our wish list and sending it to our dogs. We really would appreciate that. If you wanted to support the channel and be a channel member, we also have that available where you could be a monthly channel member because you like what CBN Vlogs has going on their YouTube channel and you want to support the channel. You can be a channel member. I recommend that you do that if that's something that you would like to do. Also, if you don't want to be a channel member and you're not really interested in buying items off of the wish list, we also accept super thanks, super chats. You know, if you just wanted to do a one-time show of support, one time, you could also send us a super thanks.